Alright guys, in this game I'm playing Karhus jungle into Rumble. It's a Grandmaster tier lobby. I'm on my Grandmaster tier account. I think this matchup is honestly kind of easy unless he gets a lead. I think Rumble jungle is honestly underrated as well. Don't see many people playing it. I feel like it's not that bad. The clear might be a little bit weaker compared to Karhus, but if you do get a lead on Rumble, I feel like this champion just does so much damage. So we'll see what happens in this game. That guy just threw a root on me. Apparently, I mean, I guess he just knew I was in that bush, but it's whatever. Give him some health, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna drop a ward here, and then I'm gonna go start blue buff in case he ends up invading me or something, or just he's invading me on my red buff, just so I have information. You could always place your ward level 1 as a full clearing jungler, like especially on Karthus, just so if you like, there's a chance you could start my raptors or red, and if I don't ward, it's kind of just pointless to hold my ward, so always use your wards level 1. We're going to skip red to do Krugs because my Krugs will spawn faster on my second rotation, and what we're also going to try to do is bug out the Krug. By doing it, it makes it to where I don't take any damage, and then if I do end up getting invaded, at least I'll be full HP. Unfortunately, I messed up the Krug bug, but it should be fine. I don't think Rumble jungle even ends up invading usually, but we are a little bit low, and it should be fine. Oh my god, I was wrong. He's actually here. What? Okay, I'm actually dead. Maybe I can try to flash out to stall time. Maybe I could have got over to smite, but he ended up smiting the buff. I'm definitely dead here. I know I'm dead. I'm just stalling. Just so we can trade a 1-for-1. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's why you don't mess up the Krug bug, because I feel like if I didn't mess it up, I would have been pretty healthy. I actually think I would have lived, but unfortunately, we mess up the Krug bug and then we die for it. We trade 1-for-1. My tempo is okay. I lost my red buff though, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Could try to look to gank bot here possibly. They're playing really up, but I didn't want Milio to die before I get there, so now it's kind of awkward. I don't think I can get here in time. I don't think I can kill him because I don't have my W, and him just dying there is just really bad for the game. I know he did Raptor start, and there he is coming to the Raptors. The only problem is I'm kind of worried if their bot lane going to be here, but I'm down because to fight this. Ezreal has double buffs. This guy has no flash, right? We can fight him, definitely. He's going to run me down here, but does it really... Oh, he does have flash. He's still dead, though. Okay, there's their Nautilus. At least I get his Raptor camp here. Milio with the flash heal. This guy flashes out. Oh my god, he still has flash, by the way. He still dies. Okay, and there's the Twitch. Okay, I think I'm the dead man, but I'll just use my passive to help them out, possibly. That's fine. I feel like it's going to be one of those games where I drop 20 deaths, maybe, but we'll see what happens. What I'm actually going to do is, instead of going to my bot side here to do a regular clear, I'm going to go straight to my Raptors, because since I took his Raptors, yeah, see, since I took his Raptors, he's going to take my Raptors. He's not going to think I'm here, so I think he's just going to instantly do it. But so I can fight him. Oh my god, he's actually not doing the Raptor camp. I thought he would be doing it. Oh, he was just waiting in the bush. Now see, that is really weird. Usually what they do is they do the Raptor off the spawn. I'm not sure why he actually knew that I was not gonna, or like I was gonna be there. I guess he just, I don't know, I guess that was well played to him, I guess. He is dead though. But like I said, it is one of those games where I'm gonna be dropping a lot of deaths because it's kind of a fiesta, but he is dead. My Milio dying there is really bad too, and Urgot burned his R, which isn't good at all, but Ezreal has 3 kills, so I guess he's eating good. Still, the game is kind of a fiesta, but that's what makes the game interesting when it's a fiesta. So even though I'm dying, at least I'm benefiting somewhat of gold off it. I do want to invade his Raptors again in 20 seconds, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to go for a fight here. We can try to kill this guy. He has R. But we can try to run him down. He flashed, but he should be dead here still, if I'm not mistaken. If he hits Ezreal. Okay, good R. Oh, okay, nice. I got hit by the root. Honestly, maybe I didn't have to die there. That's kind of a dramatic death, to be honest. I got hit by the root, and then Ezreal also ends up dying here, I think, which kind of sucks. I mean, Nautilus getting the shutdown. Oh, he's no shutdown, but Nautilus getting the kill makes it not even that bad of a trade. I mean, it's still a 1-for-2, which isn't the greatest. I didn't even have to die there. I think I'm gonna try to play a little bit safer now, because I'm kind of running in just perma-fighting, and I feel like instead of doing that, let's just try to play a little bit slower and farm, and then we can probably carry this game. I say that, but I also kind of want to just invade his Raptors again. I feel like he wouldn't expect me to do this again, but I kind of have to right now because I have no camps up right now. My top side is spawning, so if I can get his raptors into my raptors, I'm kind of eating good off that. I mean, he's top lane, so this should be free for me. Honestly, this guy has no flash, no R. He should just be dead here. He wouldn't expect me to just gank him again like that, but here we are. He's just dead. Alright, nice. That is insane. And also, I think Rumble's going to be here, so we can try to maybe look to fight. Oh, I guess he's not here, but the Milio is... Or, sorry, Nautilus is rotating, I think. Somewhere here. I feel like if we see the Nautilus doing this, I feel like my Milio should be trying to counter-rotate, but everyone seems to be running straight at grubs. So unfortunately, we might just have to give the grubs here, because I saw in the minimap Nautilus instantly running, and then also Riven running. So I think they're going to be all here, but it seems like we're fighting afterwards. I'm going to try to help my Ezreal here if I can. I mean, they go on me, it's fine, but they missed. Ezreal does a lot of damage here, so I do want to look to fight if I can. This guy has no... Oh, I guess he does have flash, my bad. Kind of a fiesta, though. I feel like Milio is so slow to the fight, but okay, no, this looks doomed. This is a bad fight. I don't even think I can flash out. I mean, yeah, I'm rooted. I mean, the thing is, I feel like Ezreal's kind of trolling by being there, but I wanted to help him. But at the same time, it's like, Milio sees the Nautilus roaming to the grubs. Like, should he not just, like, walk as well? Because we're going to look to fight. But I think that's more so in Ezreal. And I think we should just let him die instead of all of us dying. But, you know, I guess it makes the game interesting that we are definitely in a fiesta. But in a situation like this, I feel like Smolder Milio is one of the worst bot lanes to have. Okay, well, he flashed in, but I get the kill off it at least. This is one of the worst bot lanes to have in the game when it's a fiesta, because Smolder just wants to farm and Milio wants to scale. But meanwhile, the Nautilus is running around fighting, and me and Rumble are just fighting. So I'm honestly just going to do Dragon here. I think Dragon is really good right now. We lost Grubs, obviously, so having a Dragon at the moment would be so good for the game, because it pretty much stalls this time for us to be able to scale. And this should be free, even though I think it's warded, but their jungler just spawned, so yeah. See, Twitch is coming, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't have the damage to kill me. We should be okay. I think he did 2 grubs and just left 1. Yeah, that's what he did. And also, Rumble just ganked bot lane here, so I can probably just take the 1 and then honestly try to look top, possibly. We do have Urgot ult, so we can try to look. I'll slowly take this. I'll kite it top lane, and then after kiting it here, I can probably kill the Riven. I mean, I think he knows that I'm here, but he's going to be running in, and I can probably... Maybe my mid laner can get the kill. I mean, it looks like a free kill to him or to me. Alright, nice. I got the kill. That's pretty big. I kind of needed that gold to come back. I'm not like super behind on the Rumble, but I don't have as much gold as I could have. But that is a lot of gold right there. I definitely think I outscaled the Rumble jungle right now. I just need to get a few more items, and I'm pretty sure I can just 1v9 this game. Their Twitch is 6-0 though, and my bot lane is 1-5, so you know, it might be a hard carry, but if we do make it happen, I feel like it'd be a great game, or at least a great comeback, you know. Straight up diving my bot lane here. I don't know if this actually works. I can try to help. They did see me on a ward. They do know I'm here. I mean, they literally saw me on a ward. I can maybe just kill the Nautilus because Twitch is going to go invis. If Twitch shows up, I can kill him as well, possibly. He's dead. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, there. He's dead. The wave is really bad. I have to unfortunately just push this in for sucks to be my Smolder, but you know, that's still gold is gold for me. You know, I'm getting a lot of money, so okay, nice. He also sold the kill top. That's really big. You can try to look to help bot lane as well. If Twitch ends up staying, I can probably try to kill. If not, I'll just go clear. Okay, Rumble's top. I can probably no, I don't think I can press R. I think I'm just gonna go clear. All my camps are up. If he kills my top laner, like, it's whatever. Yeah, he does. Oh, Smolder actually killed Twitch. I mean, it wasn't a shutdown though, so not the great. I mean, I thought it was a shutdown, but it's still good for the game. This game is definitely a fiesta though. Usually my games are like slow paced and not this much fighting, but it is definitely a fiesta. Oh my god, I see. You know, I kind of knew he was going to be here this time, and I can just flash out. I had a feeling he was going to do that after dying to it the first time. He was literally sitting in the bush waiting for me. And the thing is, I want to go for my Raptors in red, but I already know Swain and Nautilus are just waiting here, so I have to just wait. Yeah, see, they're warding and everything. I think now I can go for it. I know 100%. Like, okay, I can press R and kill that guy. He should be dead, right? Alright, nice. That is a lot of gold. That is insane for the game. Me not dying there is so big because I get a kill top lane. I get to farm my camps, and it gives me so much money compared to if I walked in, I would have just died. But the thing is, I kind of know how this Rumble's playing. Oh, wait, I mean, I spoke too soon. I think I can maybe kill this guy. I mean, he flashed and, or sorry, he ignited me and ulted me, and then also flashed out, but he is just dead. Okay, that is some crazy fan behavior. Like, I don't know what that's about, but okay, at least he dies. I mean, it's not even worth for him to do that. But, you know, you got me, bro. You burned your flash, you burned your ignite, you burned your R just to kill a Karthus in my jungle, in the jungle. But at least I cleared my Raptors and Krug, so it's not even that bad. I mean, worst case, Rumble takes my red, but actually, you know, he's bot. Well, that's so, like, crazy that he does that, but it's not even worth for him. That's the funny thing. Also, Rumble into there, but I think he might be dead. Yeah, he's dead to the poison. Okay, nice. Honestly, my team's kind of popping off right now. Kind of a high death game for me. But, you know, at least we're utilizing Karthus passive the best way possible. Always trade 1-for-1. I'm going to do something you guys probably have never really seen many people do. I mean, I do it sometimes. I'm probably just going to do Herald over the wall here because their top laner's dead. Rumble just coming off base. Ezreal can hit it over the wall if he wants to over here. You actually can hit the eye over the wall like this. Yeah, see, like it hits. You can hit the eye there if Ezreal wasn't here. But you actually can solo Herald here, which is so funny. We instant do Herald. He can go pick it up, and then I'll go clear my bot side. I mean, we can give drag if we have to as well. It doesn't really matter. It's only one drag. But Urgot is good. Actually, no, Urgot's not. Doesn't have TP. Never mind. If they do drag, it doesn't really matter. We can just give it if we want to. Yeah, I said we give drag. We have no vision there. It's not really good for us to fight it. I think we're better off just playing for top lane here, and maybe just getting mid turret. But if he's solo killing him, that's great. Honestly, that is amazing. That dragon's hard to fight when we have no vision, and their Twitch is really strong. It's 2 items right now. We just need time to let Molder scale, and then we can win. He's dead to my R, even though okay, I don't know what you're flashing, bro. You cannot flash Karthus R, but he tried to flash my ult, apparently. Also, I did want to say I went Leandri's this game because they're all melee champions, pretty much. They got Swain, who's, like, kind of a melee champ, but he builds a lot of health. Rumble's a melee champ that builds health. Riven's a melee champ that builds health. And Nautilus is also a melee champ that builds health. So I feel like Leandri's has a lot of value, especially when they're like perma in my face. So that's why we win Leandri second instead of Shadow Flame here. You can see I've already got 300 gold off first strike and 500 damage. Honestly, we're at 2.5 items compared to Rumble, who only has 1.5. So in terms of gold, we are doing pretty well, I'd say. They are going top. Oh, wait a minute. This guy's here. What? I don't think this guy can even kill me, though. That's the funny thing. Bro, he tried to pop up on me, but I just one-shot him with my Qs. That was some nasty damage, though. The Riven's also running down to me. I can probably try to kill this guy. 1 Q kills him. Dude, my Miller tried to yoink the kill, though, but at least I got the kill. Nice. Alright, now officially we're so ahead in gold compared to the Rumble. Like, he's going to be so poor, I feel like, in Tilted. There's nothing better, like, there's no better feeling than beating someone who, like, goes for, like, cheese invades. Like, when they do that and they lose, it's like the best feeling ever, honestly. Like, I wasn't expecting the Rumble to invade me over and over like this, but me being ahead and just having a gold lead on him just feels really good. Rumble is ganking bot lane, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the blue buff and Gromp together and then press R because they get max AP off this. And you can see that R damage was honestly a lot. It was like half his health. If you didn't know, like, the more AP, if you have your E on while you press R, you get more AP off the camp. So, like, I had double camp right there, and I had the bonus off the Blackfire Torch or whatever. So, did a lot of damage right there, as you could see. And that was kind of just a counter gank on the Rumble. I feel like he's completely just lost out of the game right now. I can try to look for Twitch here. I feel like I have a feeling he's going to rotate here. That's why I'm just sitting here. It's not warded. Okay, yeah, see, he walked in, and he is just instantly dead. I had a feeling he wouldn't know because it wasn't warded. And I also saw Nautilus running around the jungle. So I just thought, why not just sit in the... Oh, wait, this guy's doing it as well. Man, these guys are trolling. I mean, even if I die, it doesn't even matter. This guy can R, but he does no damage. I might just flash on him, just go aggressive. Okay, here he's dead as well. Rumble is here. Okay, there's the Rumble, and he just runs me down, but I can kill him. This guy died, spawned back in, and died again, but we just got so much money off that. Now we have 2,500 gold. Alright, not bad at all, honestly, not bad. This might be one of those games where if it keeps happening like this, we're going to be full build in like 25 minutes. Yeah, 700 gold off cashback, 500 gold off first strike. We're at 3.5 items already. Twitch is kind of getting... he's space gliding, but he's not doing that much damage, is he? I mean, the funny thing is, if he doesn't recall right here, I'm just going to press R and he dies. And I don't think he can... Yeah, he's dead. He didn't ult, or he didn't recall fast enough, so he's actually just going to die to my R. Right, goodbye to that guy. He is just dead. Alright, how much gold? 88. Back in my day, it used to be like 200 gold when First Strike was first out, but First Strike is still a solid rune compared to the rest of the runes. You still get a lot of gold. Cashback is buffed, so obviously I talked about it in my last video. Cashback got buffed. Triple Tonic got buffed, so First Strike in the jungle feels the strongest for Karthus as of right now. Dark Harvest is also solid, but I just feel like I love First Strike because of how fast you can get full build. As you can see, although I have 14 kills, we're at 21 minutes into the game and already 3.5 items, almost 4 items already. So it does feel kind of nice. I think I can just solo this, honestly, but my teammates can just come. All I had to do was press R. My team cleans up, and then we get ulti spawn off it. Pretty close to my Shadow Flame here. I think if I do my Krugs base, I'll just have my have Shadow Flame off it. Actually, I need 50 gold, but I think they're just gonna solo this guy before I even get there. Yeah, he's dead. Doesn't matter. I mean, there's nothing else on the map. I can just wait. My teammates are kind of putting in work now, so the enemy team's kind of falling apart here, which is really nice. My next item is going to be Shadow Flame. Honestly, I could get a Zhonya's if I want to, but I'm so ahead that it doesn't really matter. I feel like with this build path, I'm going to do a lot of damage, so let's just go Torch, Leandry, Rab, Shadow Flame, just as much AP. 700 AP at 23 minutes is pretty solid. My last item can be Void Staff, and then also upgrade my tier 3 boots. And honestly, once I get level 16, I feel like my ult is going to do like 80% of their health bars. I can press R here. I think the Nautilus is dead. Oh my god, that's the damage I was talking about, and I wasn't even level 16 right there. If I was level 16, Twitch would have died there as well. But that is the damage I'm talking about with that build. That was some nasty damage. And it was level 2 Karthus R. Like, I swear, level 3 Karthus R, that they're just all dead instantly. Pretty nice comeback I had this game. Honestly, the early game was just a fiesta, and now we're just 3 levels on their jungler. I feel like at this point, Rumble can't really fight me or just like go for plays at all. I kind of just can take his entire jungle here. There's nothing he can really do about it. Try to run down this guy if he gets close, but I don't know if he's even going to get close. Let's get Medjai's. They don't really have much MR right now, so it doesn't even matter. Medjai's tier 3 boots. Full build at 24 minutes. I don't know if you count Medjai's as a full item. I mean, technically it is a legendary item, so Medjai's is a full item. But we are full build at 24 minutes, and we have 700 AP. Once I get these Medjai stacks going, I'll be even stronger, and that ultimate is going to do a lot of damage. Oh my god, that Rumble ult. I think that guy's honestly just tilted at this point. They're fighting, but I don't know if it's good because no one's nearby, but it should be fine. 1 Q, 700 damage to that guy. This guy's gliding, but 2 Qs kills him. 900 damage on the Q. He might try to go in on me here, but I can hit some Qs maybe and just flash out if I have to. Usually I wouldn't flash out, but I got Medjai, so I'm trying to play slow here. Alright, this guy flashed on me, but he should be dead. Okay, Rumble or Riven's dead as well. Okay. Well, honestly, I didn't even have to R. I was literally so focused on that fight that I guess I didn't even have to press R because I hit every Q. I mean, just unlucky, I guess. Suffering from success. Like, I literally hit every Q, so I didn't even have to press R there. I mean, I think the game is over. Rumble's tilted. But he has a lost chapter, and yeah, I mean, we just dropped a nuke after, like, getting... I think it was, like, 1-5 at one point. Now we're 20-8. But we are doing crazy damage now. I did literally 10,000 damage that fight, by the way. If you look at the top left, you can see the damage charts. I did almost 11,000 damage alone, just myself, in one singular fight. That is crazy. And yeah, I mean, that's how the game ends, I guess. Pretty good game. GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hey guys, really quick before this video ends, if you want to see me play other champions outside of Karthus, make sure to subscribe to my second channel. All my links are in the description below. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me, and as always, thank you all so much for watching.